He offered me some. I don't want no freaking hummus. Like, that make me mad. Don't even ask me, do I want hummus? Like, I think I get, like, a little underlying upset about hummus. I don't like hummus. And how tight my pants are. I think my pants, when they tight, they make me taller. I don't know. It's in my head, maybe. But I feel that way. When I got on tight pants, I feel like I'm taller. Yeah. These are my Dollar Tree nails right here. They so freaking cute. Man, me and Nadine started getting creep vibes. Oh my God, this place was spooky. It was dark. It was dark, and it's daylight, and the place was dark, like dark, right? I was like, I don't know, Nadine. I don't know. She's like, I don't know, Mom. I'm scared to go in there. The car. You know how sometimes you go to places, it says towing enforcement, but you never really see the tow truck out there or whatever. So I'm like, I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay. This is October. I ain't got time for no foolishness, okay?
Hi, Spirit. My name's Kayla, and I just got done watching your October motivation, and I just want to say thank you. I really needed it.
Oh.
Again. Starting all over again.
Hey,
it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
On us. But we're gonna make it.
Hey.
Starting all over again. It's gonna be rough on us. But we're gonna make it.
She's hot. They look good. Good morning. Good morning, Spirit Lights. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, before I get started with my day, I know my voice sounds a little different. It's because I'm all dressed up. I got the makeup on. I got the wig on, girls. Like, but anyway, look, I'm so glad that a lot of you liked it, the motivation for October. I appreciate that, because that came literally, it wasn't even deep down. It was right on the surface. It was just like screaming out. I had so much more I wanted to say, but I felt like I need to stay as calm as possible and be able to get you the message without stressing you out, you know, because I've been dealing with some things, and my motivations are coming from spiritual guide, you know, like God, my spirit, whatever I'm going through, and then I pass it to you that way, because we're all connected. So if you're going through something similar or whatever, or I have a message, I just try to give it to you the best way I can. And I'm just so glad. I think I'm smiling because I do a lot of motivation. Well, not a lot. I do it once a month. It's like I don't be wanting to do them, because I feel like when I do the motivation, it's based on how I feel as far as spiritual, the messages and stuff like that. And sometimes I feel like I go through so much, or there's so much going on in my life, that, you know, when I have a message, I don't want to mess the message up with my feelings. If you understand what I'm saying, I know you understand. I know you understand. But thank you so much for enjoying and liking that video. So many of you said you needed those words. The words was good. They was powerful. Yes, girl. The words, if they relate to you, they were the truth. Okay. Now, I jumped on a vlog. One, to say good morning, and to show you my omelet that Nadine made for me. She made me a spinach omelet. On our way out, we got a couple of appointments. We also got we're picking up a part for Dream's car. I want me another pumpkin latte from Starbucks. Wow, oh my God, I don't even like pumpkin. My daughter said that. She said, Mom, you don't even like pumpkin. I hope y'all can hear me, because my mic is so jacked up. I need a camera mic. I think soon I'm going to need a new vlog camera. But I'm going to just try to hang in as long as I can with this one. But let me show you my omelet. Look at that. Don't that look good? Oh my God. Ooh, soft too. I'm about to tear it up. I'm about to tear it up. So I'm hoping that today be a less stressful day. God, garlic. My God, that is freaking delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this so we can get out of here. Nadine should be ready in a little bit, and I'm gonna have to brush my teeth. Hi, Spirit of Lights. Hey, I just woke up from a nap. Man, I literally slept for like 30-40 minutes. I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about my son. I hope he's doing all right. We supposed to be picking him up here, you know, doing what we have to do. And Nadine, I had my appointment, she had her appointment, and now she's in her appointment, and I'm waiting on her. And I think she had to fill out paperwork and stuff like that. So now I knew she would be gone for about a little while, you know, because it's packed today. Like literally where we had to be is packed. Like all the cars, there was so many cars out here, and they have to come get you, and then you gotta wait. Even if you got an appointment, you got so long to wait. I'm gonna tell you, I'm so sleepy. I went to go pick up a car part for Dream, and we went to a junkyard, and it was so weird. It was so weird. I was telling Nadine, normally when I go to a junkyard, I go with like a mechanic or someone who is working on my car or helping somebody work on a car. Like most of my life, my car was breaking down all the freaking time, and it just seemed like I put so much money into just trying to keep my car running, you know. But since I had the Jeep, we haven't had that issue. We haven't had no problems with trying to get the car fixed. Y'all know we traded Betsy in, so we used to always be at the mechanic, like, hey y'all, we at the mechanic, you know. We always had issues. So we haven't had to go to the junkyard in a while. The last time we went to the junkyard, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say, I think it's the same thing because it reminds me of it, is where we let a family friend, well, we felt like she was friend of the family. She wasn't family and nothing like that, but I felt like she was family. So she couldn't get back and forth to work or school. We let her basically use our car because I had two at the time, and only thing she had to do was put gas in it and you know, keep it maintenance or whatever, since she was going to have the car for a while. And we knew like she would be using the car for about 3 to 6 months, and you know, because we was really rooting for her. She was trying to go to school, she was working, and we was just, you know, rooting for her. She ended up parking in a parking that she wasn't supposed to be in, and knew that she shouldn't have been there, but I think she felt comfortable, like, oh, nobody's gonna pick up the car. You know how sometimes you go to places, it says towing enforcement, but you never really see the tow truck out there or whatever. So she gets outside one morning and the car wasn't there, so we had to go get the car out of tow. What was crazy was we had to kick out the money to get the car out of tow, and that was like, it put a damper on the friendship, because now we were side-eyeing her like, okay, what happened? She said that the car got towed from being in the wrong parking spot, but then we went and got the car was completely out of gas, like it ran out of gas, you know. So it's like, okay, anyway, that's another story. I was about to tell y'all, I'm telling y'all about the junkyard. But anyway, that was the last time we went to the junkyard, and we dealt with the junkyard, and it was a towing company. So this time we went to the junkyard to pick up a piece, and it was a company, it was a tow company as well. And it was so weird because when we got there, it seemed like there was nobody there. Nobody at all inside the place except for the people who's going to ring you up. It was like 1 or 2 people. So Nadine said, well, let me jump out. Let me get the part. We got to hurry up, you know, because we're running late. And I'm like, okay. So I parked directly in front of the door because there was literally no one else there but the tow trucks. And they were like sideways and, you know, away from the front entrance door. Nadine gets in there. I noticed that she's just sitting there. She's just sitting there. She's just sitting there. And I'm like, okay, what's taking so long? So I'm looking inside and I'm looking at her and I wonder if she could see me because the window was like kind of tinted. So then she come running back out the place about 5 to maybe 8 minutes later. Yeah, I'm going to give it 10. Because she was sitting there for a while. I'm going to give it 10 because I'm going to tell you why. Because I was putting back on my nails, y'all. These are my Dollar Tree nails right here. They so freaking cute. Child, I lost 2 nails. I think 10 minutes later. Okay, after I put them on. And I was freaking out because you only get enough to do your hand once. That's it. So I was literally looking for my nails to put them back on. I was hoping that was Nadine. It's getting hot out here and I don't want to sweat my makeup right now. Do I, or do I care? I don't know if I care or not. I think I care. I'm not sure. I'm going to turn the car back on. Yeah, I'm going to turn it off a second. It's just getting hot out here. It's a muggy hot, y'all. It's been raining. Make sure my vent is open. Woo! Yes! Yeah! Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh God. Okay. So Nadine comes out, she gets inside the car and she's like, "Do you see that?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "Look." And she's like, I was sitting there, I kept asking the guy how long it's gonna take. He said, "Well, it's gonna take like 10 minutes. And he ain't say nothing to her. Like, he ain't say, "Hold on, we're gonna get your part." Because we were supposed to just been picking it up because Dream already called it in. And she said, "I'm here to pick up a part, da 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 da." And so she like, okay, yeah, I'm here to pick it up for this person, da 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 da. And she's like, okay, he walked away. And so she was like, okay, that was kind of rude. So then she said, "Let me have a seat." So then she's like, okay, nobody's saying nothing to her. And then she was like, for some reason, the guy that was working there, he was being kind of rude, like disrespectful, rude. Like, you know how some men just seem kind of mean to women, in certain places. That kind of rude, just mean. So she was like, "Oh no, let me go wait in the car. I don't, okay, well, I ain't gonna say too much to him. Just sit here and just wait," because he walked away. So she's waiting. She said, "Mom," I was like, "Okay, how long is it gonna be?" And he was like, 10 minutes. She's like, "Oh, well, he didn't even say it was gonna be a wait. So let me go, and I'm going to the car, So she said that while she was sitting there, right before she was about to go to the car, it was like 4 men come out from the back. And she was like, "Oh no." So she hurried up and got out the door and came and sat in the car. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, "Dad, where all them people come from?" She's like, "No, where all them men come from?" I was like, "I don't know. It was only 20. She said, "Yeah, Ma, they just came out of some door and it was a whole bunch of men." And I was like, "Oh, that's weird." And she was like, "Yeah." So she gets in the car and we're waiting for the guy. And to let us know they got the car parked, because Nadine didn't want to go back inside until, it was time. This guy comes out with no mask at all. And it says it clearly on the door, "No service without no mask," right? He comes out with no mask or nothing, rubbing his nose, doing all like that and everything, right? And he comes up to the window and he says, "We don't have your part. We ain't gonna be able to sell it to you." And Nadine's like, "Huh? You don't have my part? You just told me you was gonna get it." He was like, "Yeah, but we don't have it. It got water in it. Can't sell it to you." So Nadine was like, okay." So then he gave us a long piece of paper. And he was like, "Okay, we took $15 off of your gas. Go pick it up for $60. Now, in a way, it was kind of feeling weird, like, huh? Because when Nadine first went in, she told him that she was picking up the car part, and he told her that, okay, it's going to be $85. She was like, "No, it's supposed to be $75. And Dream told us, no matter what, don't pay no more than $75 for it, because he told me $75, period, on the phone, and I told him I was coming to get it right now, okay? Child, when he saw Nadine, when he saw us pull up and Nadine get out the car, The part for the car was no longer $75. It was $85. And Nadine was like, no, 75. He's like, no, it's 85. And she's like, no, I'm picking it up from my brother. And he said it was 75. He said, well, I don't know what your brother heard, but the part is 85. So Nadine was like, well, let me call him. So he's like, you know what, for you, ma'am, I'm going to give it to you for 75. So Nadine was like, okay, fine. You know, I'm $75. So anyway, speed it back up to where I was saying, Nadine's in the car and the guy says, we can't give you the part. It got water inside. So Nadine's like, oh my God, what? So now we know that Dream's going to be upset because he needs his car to be fixed, right? So he's like, well, just go here, da-da-da-da-da, down the street, da-da. He said down the street, y'all, down the street. And $15 for your gas. So I was like, okay, first I was like, okay, we don't really want the gas money, we just wanted the part, you know. But then they said, well, it's $15 off. So I guess he says right down the street. So we driving and we put the directions in. Child was not down the street. He was like up yonder, up the road, around the corner, down way out, you know. So it took us about a good, I say 15 minutes to get to the place, right? Got on the highway, everything. You know, once you hit the highway, you out of the area that you in. So we gets to the place. Man, me and Nadine started getting creep vibes. Oh my God, this place was spooky. It was dark. It was dark. And it's daylight and the place was dark. Like dark, right? I was like, I don't know, Nadine. I don't know. She's like, I don't know, Mom. I'm scared to go in there. I was like, shoot, I'm about scared for you to go in there. I said, look, okay. This is what you do, because what happened was when we got there, it was one door. It was open, like wide open. It was like open as if it had no door, but it was just pulled all the way back. And then it had a window to the side, like a regular somebody's bedroom window, like this, and it had the blinds, and one of the blinds was like this, like somebody peeped up like that, and we was like, okay, this creepy. This is creepy. So Nadine was like, what should we do? I was like, well, just peep inside, but if ain't nobody in there, don't go inside. So she must have, when she got to the step of the door, she must have peeped and somebody was there. So she comes back to the car and she's like, okay, let me just, you know, get my credit card, pay for it or whatever. She's like, look, Mom, I'm gonna leave the door open, don't move. Anything go down, flying up out of there, and keep your feet, she said, keep your feet closed on the brakes and close to the gas. I said, yeah, Nadine, I'm gonna be right here waiting. So Nadine goes inside, right? I decided to kind of pull closer to the door just in case some stuff started to go down. I was about to take this Jeep and I would have been ramsacked up in that place, okay? I would have ran down that little shack, okay, to get Nadine out. So Nadine up in there, right? All of a sudden this guy, like Mexican cowboy, like come out the door, and then this white guy comes out the door. The white guy goes to this big tow truck. He started pulling on the chains and everything, these beak hooks and everything, and I'm like, I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay, this is October, I ain't got time for no foolishness. Okay, I start backing up and I start like trying to get to the curb where I can't be blocked in, right? So then the little guy, I'm gonna say little cowboy, because he was real little, he was like, I'm gonna give him 2.5 feet. I'm gonna give him 2.5 feet because I'm 5'3" and he was shorter than your girl Spirit, okay? He was shorter than me, okay? Now I can be 5'4" and 5'6", you know, depending on my shoes and how tight my pants are. I think my pants, when they tight, they make me taller. I don't know. It's in my head, maybe, but I feel that way. When I got on tight pants, I feel like I'm taller. Yeah. Anyway, so the guy started pulling on the chains and everything, and then the little cowboy went and got on some little yellow machine, got the little 2 sharp hooks in. And I was like, what he doing with that? Where he going with that sharp piece of tool? You know, like, what is he doing? Next thing you know, he backed up and he was coming towards the car, right? So I started backing up. I think he was looking at me like, what the freak is wrong with her? I started backing up, y'all. I was going towards the driveway. I said, I can't go too far because I can't leave Nadine. But he is not getting ready take this truck or anything, you know. So next thing you know, I saw the guy beep, 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 beep out and turn this way. And then he went this way and he went underneath this car, this little, not raggedy, but toe up, beat up, broke down. I'm going to say raggedy because it had mattress hanging out of it. It had clothes hanging out of it. It looked like it was a car that they used to get rid of somebody's furniture in their house. Okay, the whole car was filled with everything. So he lifted the car up, and I was like, oh, okay, let me calm down. I'm tripping. He ain't thinking about me. So I'm like, okay. I calm down, get back up to the door, and I see Nadine. Everything's good. Everything's good. I'm like, okay, everything's good. And then I see him takes the car and blocks off it was like an entranceway into the junkyard. He blocked it off, like blocked it off, right? And I was like, okay, they just block the entrance, and there's only one entrance left. Then I start backing up again, y'all. So I'm doing all of this backing up and driving with the car door open. The car door open, so I'm backing up. I'm like, oh shoot. So I start. I didn't even tell Nadine. I didn't even ask if she heard, but I started calling her. I was like, Nadine. And I said, okay. She don't answer me on the third one. I'm beep, 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 beep. All of a sudden, I see Nadine's head, and I'm like, okay, she okay. So then I'm looking right. So then the guy with the other truck, the tow truck, had the chain. He started pulling the chains out, and I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen with these big hooks. But then the little cowboy went and got another vehicle, and he put it on top of the tow truck, and I was just like this. Okay, I literally was going through an episode, a horror episode by myself for like 10 minutes, okay, while they was inside of the place trying to get the part. So she gets the part, she comes outside, and she puts the part back there, she hand sanitizes and everything, and then she was like, well, I don't know, I hope it's the right part, because he said the year of the part. And I was like, well, I think, you know, you can sometimes the cars be like 1 to 2 years apart, but they use the same parts. I was like, well, maybe it's okay and everything. She was like, well, I hope so, because the guy said we can't have a refund, but we could bring the part back in 30 days, but we can't have a refund, and all they could do is do a trade or like a credit. So I'm like, oh, a credit on what we gonna get from here? Well, and when I tell you, it was a junk yard. Like, not just cars, junk too, just junk, you know? So it was just like, oh my God. So then I was like, dang, maybe we should have called Dream and told him that the guy was sending us somewhere else. But then we found, child, before we pulled off from the first place, oh my God, it was like 4 or 5 guys outside the door, and it was all at the door, all in the window, just staring at inside of the truck and everything, staring at us. And they was like, why is he all at the truck like this? Why is, like, what's going on? What's happening? So I started looking behind me, trying to figure out, like, is something going on back there? Like, what's going on? Why they all up in the car like that? They was all up in the car, right? And I told Nadine, lock the door. Lock the door. While she was talking to the guy, and he was telling us that he didn't have the parts. Lock the door. So after we locked the door and everything, we started pulling off. Child, they watched us pull off. Like, we backed out, and they was just right there outside of the door. It was so crazy. So then, as we were driving, Nadine was like, I hope we really going to a place, because we just going along with it, like, da 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 da. They said go here, you know. And Nadine was like, Ma, I hope this is not one of them businesses that's supposed to be a business and is set up as something else, because I'm starting to feel creepy out. And I was like, yeah, well, I hope so too, because I said, but if it started to feel like ain't something ain't right, jump in the car, we out, okay? So then we started to feel better about it, because it was like literally, the first place we went to was like no lights, big ditches, you can't make a mistake, or you're gonna be in the ditch, stuck there until somebody come get you, okay? And the street was small, you know, so it was just like scary. and it was like out of the way, out of nowhere land, you know what I'm saying? But then this time we ended up in the city, and we felt a little bit better about it because it was like fast food stores, all kind of stores around, people around. So it was like, okay, we cool, everything's got to be cool. I mean, you could scream and yell, somebody gonna hear you. I hope they hear you, you know, or you know, they don't ignore your screaming, you know. Anyway, I remember a horror scene by myself. Remember that, okay? So then, when we got there and everything was cool. And Nadine told me that the person was really nice, but she still was like, I just want her to get the part and get out of here. So we got the part. We called Stream, and he's like, "Oh man, you sure that's the right part?" And we're like, "Well, it's gotta be, because the guy called him and told him he was coming to get it, and you know, I mean, why would he call him and have us come pick up the wrong part? You know, I don't know, child. I'm worried now. Because I don't want Dream like upset, like." You know, it's one of them things, like when we sent him to the store, we always regret it. Except for the first time he went to the store the other night, he bought pizza. It was so good. I'm not going to tell you what kind of pizza I had, because I'm going to surprise you when I'm hungry for pizza again. Okay, y'all? I'm going to surprise y'all. They got a whole line again out here. People still sitting in their cars trying to get inside. I'm just like, oh, God. Oh, Nadine, hurry up. So... That's not, she can't hurry. I have to wait till they're done, you know. So anyway, we just out here. They got it's a child. I ain't gonna turn the camera around because I don't want to look crazy, but these some fine out here. I rolled up my window so I could talk about them. They fine to speak. Oh my God, cute. Ooh. Anyway, let me now look at these men out here. Oh man, I was hoping that was Nadine. That ain't her. Oh, yay. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I can't. And Dream did. He went to the store. He bought us dinner. It was really good. We watched a movie. We had a family night. It was nice. Okay. Now, we got to go back. And I think that he is waiting for us. We're supposed to pick him up. So I'm hoping that he's okay. He's doing okay. I'm hoping that he just went to sleep like I did. Before I left the house, I did check some of the comments. And I did the nerd candy. Yeah, it was actually a piece of gummy candy with nerds all on it. It's too much sour. I told y'all, okay? Oh my God, somebody told me to do nerd candy. That candy was so sour. Don't think on anything. Is she, what's up? Is that her? No, that ain't her. It almost looked like her. Wow, another fine guy. Oh my God, another men out here today. Oh, child. Ooh. Anyway, it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. So, hopefully Dream is not disappointed in us and that we end up being stupid, because, you know, that's how men treat us. They treat us like that when you're at a car place trying to do something about a car and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I hate dealing with the car without a man with us, you know. So I'm just hoping Dream be like, oh, Mom, Nadine, this is good. Y'all did good. I'm hoping that we ain't got to go back and then he can't get his money back, and then they don't have the car part he need, but now they got our money. They just robbed us. If that happened, they just robbed us. And it ain't nothing we could do about it, because we went there like, just gave them our money, thinking, okay, we're just going to pick up the part. And you know what? I think we didn't have time to really think about it, because we knew we had a couple appointments and we was running late. We left early. So we could literally probably just chit chat and talk or watch YouTube or something like that while we wait. Child, going to that freaking auto place had us out there for a minute, and then sending us across town to the next one. We end up just making it, So we're running late with things, but hopefully we get out, back on the highway in time enough, because I gotta wash clothes. I don't know what I'm gonna cook tonight. I'm really hungry. I keep telling myself that I just want a nice spinach salad. Like I just want to eat a bunch of spinach. Okay. Just in case you don't know, you just now getting to know Spirit. Just in case you don't know, okay, let me tell you. I literally, low-key, is addicted to spinach. I like spinach a lot. I eat it raw, cooked, anyway, out the can. I know eating it out the can is terrible. I haven't had it in the can like in years, but I will eat it out the can. If there's nothing else to eat, I don't have no problem eating it from the can, okay? I love freaking spinach, and I can't say I don't know why. It's because my mom fed me a lot of spinach when I was a kid, so I love spinach. Man, I think if I was to put spinach in a muffin, I would actually eat it. I know that sounds gross, but I would eat it. Maybe put spinach in a cornbread, I would eat it. Bake it in there, or it'd be a spinach cornbread. Oh, that sounds good. Is that possible? Is that possible? I don't know. I need to try that. But that sounds good. Man, speaking of cornbread, I want some spoon bread. I'm sitting up here getting hungry by the minute. Oh my gosh. I'm hungry. I feel like I want some fries. I want some maybe Kentucky Fried Chicken mashed potatoes. I used to love Popeye's mashed potatoes, but mashed potatoes got meat in it now, so I don't eat their mashed potatoes. But Kentucky Fried Chicken, they just give you this like watered down gravy. But you know, I eat it. I like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of like it. Just the gravy and the mashed potatoes and some butter, some pepper. Child, it's good. It's real good. I love it. But when they didn't get out of here, I'm gonna call Dream, because she was just telling me, she was like, Mom, I gotta hurry and get you service on your iPod so we can call you, because the only way you can call me, I have to be at home with my internet, and then you know you can contact me. I haven't been on Snapchat in a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I just been going through some things, and I like to feel really, really like happy when I'm on Snapchat. And lately, I just been feeling really stressed. So I like, once I'm finished doing what I'm doing, or I'm not vlogging, I'm ready to sleep, basically. Because stress makes me tired. And you see how tired I am? See how tired I look? I'm tired, okay? I'm stressed out. Not because of just ordinary life things. It's because of people. And I'm dealing with, like, the harassment thing, the picking thing. Just stuff that people shouldn't do to other people who's minding their business. So I'm dealing with that, and once I get that resolved, I should be okay. I'm gonna talk to you guys. See, I'm winding down again, but why? I need a piece of candy or something. Maybe that's what it is. And these are sugar free. How this gonna wind me up, I don't know, but I'm eating it. It's a Jolly Rancher, a green one. I want me a burger. I want a veggie burger right now, like today. I'm starving. We had to pull over at the Shell gas station. It's so packed over here. I'm exhausted, I'm sleepy, and Dream. So much traffic, I'm being nosy. Oh my God. And then Dream. We're trying to catch up with him, but he had to end up calling the tow truck. I told him to call the tow truck because we weren't going to make it down there in time enough to help him, and it's getting dark. So hopefully he's home soon. We're going to try to get us something to eat. I don't know what I want to eat. I'm starving. I would love to have like pasta and add some extra spinach, my own spinach, and put it in the oven or something like that. Or I don't even know what I got to taste for tonight. Only thing I got to taste for, my stomach is like burning with hunger. But hopefully it'll be a better day tomorrow, y'all. I think me, Nadine, and Dream, we all three stressed out. I'm so stressed, I'm so tired. I got one eyelash coming off, my highlight off my nose, and my stomach hungry. And I have one more thing I need to check on, and we weren't able to accomplish that, but we'll do it tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. At this point, I'm just tired. I might just stay in the bed all day tomorrow and just watch cartoons or something. I don't know. I hope that you have a wonderful day. The gas just finished pumping. Oh my God. I did hear on the radio that we had a storm land. Not us, but I think Louisiana had a storm land and it's on its way here. It's going to be like pouring down rain in here. So maybe that's why I'm exhausted. But I'm so sleepy and I can't even explain. I've been through a lot this week. But it's like, it's not leaving me. Even after a nap, I'm still, my eyes like so heavy. I hate the fact I gotta go home and just take a shower and take off this beautiful makeup, but I'm gonna do it. And I'll do it again tomorrow. Made it to pick up Dream. Be on our way to AutoZone. Hopefully they still open, and then we're gonna grab something to eat. I'm thinking that I just want some pasta, like I said earlier. Dream look exhausted. Oh man, Nadine exhausted. I'm exhausted, but my makeup not. My makeup held up good. Well, except for the highlight, but shoot. Hey, Dream. Yeah, you gotta lift the seat up. I'm starving, Dream. I'm hot. I'm starving. It's hot out here. It's been muggy all day. I was telling Nadine I think a storm is coming, so hopefully it's just a lot of rain. That's it. Not too bad. So we're getting Mexican food tonight. We're not getting the pasta. I'm getting cheese enchilada with queso, Spanish rice, black beans, guacamole. Nadine's getting fish tacos, fried fish tacos with Spanish rice and guacamole. And Dream's getting, I think shrimp tacos or something. No, not shrimp tacos. He's getting something. He's probably getting regular tacos. I don't know. And then we stopped at Starbucks and I got me another pumpkin spice. But I'm tired. I didn't realize she gave me like this size. I wanted oh my God, it tastes better than the first one. Dream said to me, he said, I can't believe you and Nadine eating or drinking pumpkin. I know we ain't messing with no pumpkin. We don't like pumpkin like that, but this the first time I ever like anything pumpkin. This is the bomb. When I tell you the bomb, I love it. I freaking love it. We got it with stevia tonight because they didn't have no Splenda, but it's actually really good. I might start like saying, yeah, give me stevia. You know, yeah. I usually don't like stevia. I usually don't, but tonight that's really good. Oh my God, I can't wait to get home and eat. So I'll see y'all when I'm about to eat. I'll probably show you my food. You probably won't see me no more tonight because I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. It's been a long freaking... This been the longest day of my life in years. I am totally exhausted. Totally. Okay, that's Nadine's fish taco. She's supposed to get 3, but the rest was end up being chicken. It's Braiding here. But this is my cheese enchilada, my black beans. Where's the guacamole? Is it in the refrigerator? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and fix my plate. And I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all. Oh, so your taco's completely missing.
Yeah.
What the freak?
Gone crazy down bad what they had.
Hi, Spirit Alerts. Hey, today I'm hanging with the fam. Went to go pick up Dream. I caught just a tiny bit of the air show. We might be going back tomorrow to chill out, sit, find us a nice spot. It is packed out there, lined with people from one end to the next watching the air show. But we can't watch that today because me and Nadine got the part for Dream. But it turns out that first he said the part was right, but then when he went to go fix the car, it's the wrong part. And so now we're on the journey of seeing if we could return the part and see if we can get the right part, because they said that we had like 30 days to bring the part back, and they were saying that we can't get no well, I had to open the window. I'm waiting on Nadine and Dream, so I had to open up this door. It is hard. Hopefully we get this part for the car. Nadine went to go get my Starbucks from this morning. I got me a double chocolate with chocolate chips frap, and oh my gosh, really good. Nadine went and she got her another pumpkin spice, and then Dream stopped at Starbucks and he got him a protein box with chicken, hummus, carrots, and I think like some type of bread or crackers inside the box, and they gave him a large water. Dream said, Mom, I know, because I was saying, he offered me some. I don't want no freaking hummus. Like, that made me mad. Don't even ask me, do I want hummus? Like, I think I get, like, a little underlying upset about hummus. I don't like hummus. And Dream said, Mom, okay, you cannot say you don't like hummus, because, you know, to eat pickles, it's a required taste. So you gotta like hummus because it's a required taste. I told Dream, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Just because I eat pickles don't mean I'm gonna like no freaking hummus. And he gonna say, well, Mom, you don't know what hummus is. Come on now. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe the boy like hummus. And then he's gonna get on me and Nadine, because me and Nadine is starting to love stuff that's sweet and pumpkin is involved. Like, he's so freaking funny. They need to hurry up. Nadine told me to get on this side because Dream's driving, and I don't turn the car off, turn the air off, and I'm hot. This was the first time I get to talk to y'all, because in the car when we all together, everybody seems to play their music and it be so loud. So, and the music keep everybody like chill. So, you know, I don't like to mess up the vibe by turning off the music just to be able to talk to my spirit lights. I like to talk to y'all when I'm by myself. I'm about to lose like 5 pounds. This is the most I sweat since the last time I probably dated. Which is years ago. Oh my God. Okay, good. Here come Nadine. I'm going to tell her to turn the truck on. I can't take it. Nadine, turn the truck on. Turn the truck on. It's real hot in here. I done broke out in a sweat like I done been worked out. I don't know why I turned it off. Ooh, oh my God, air. Oh, out in here. Look at this. What the freak? When the last time you know me to sweat like this? You won't never remember, do you? Shoot. Oh, that feel good. Okay, so I'm going to write in my journal a little bit because I haven't had a chance to write in my journal. I've been on a journey for weeks now. Like, I've been ripping and running. I haven't gotten on my Snapchat. And I don't want to fall back into the point where I'm not on my Snapchat. So I'll probably get back on it maybe in a day or so to say hi to everybody. But I just took a break from social media and stuff like that. I load my videos and say hi to my spirit of lights, but I'm not really online, because especially with me dealing with some stuff that I ain't got no business dealing with, you know. So I'm just kind of like pulling back a little bit, and I'm exhausted and tired for all the stuff that's been going on. But we done had some great stuff happen in our life and some bad stuff happening in our life. We having some changes. We're making changes, making different decisions. We having great new opportunities, you know, as far as like, you know, ASMRTheChew. So, yeah, we got some good things coming up and some new projects and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm just kind of like trying to take it easy. I need to get me some sleep. Like, I'm overly sleepy right now. I was about to go to sleep. And then Dream said we have to change this part. So, y'all, the sun came out today. The sun is beautiful. The sun said after Delta came and left, and the sun said, hello, hey, where y'all at? Where everybody at? I was like, I'm right here, sun. I'm right here. The sun is shining bright and beautiful today. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna write this journal. Why I keep saying journey? Because I feel I'm on a real journey right now. I really am. I'm going through it. And it's exhausting me too. I'm writing this journal again. And we're gonna get on this road. And I'll talk to y'all again soon.
Take pop, smoking weed and
Hanging on. I literally freaked the freak out. I could see his face, everything. I thought he was in here with me, y'all. I started screaming. I'm in here writing in my journal and whatnot. And the freaking grasshopper tore the window holding on, catching a ride. And Dream went to go grab it like he really was grabbing it. Child, I almost had a freaking fit. Oh my God. That was so funny. He really was holding on for dear. Like, he wasn't going to let go.
Testing 1 2 1 2. It's been a long day. You just want to go away. You can't sleep at night. And now I'm here. I can't promise tomorrow, but you're gonna feel out today. We can tangle it away. Now I'm here.